Oh, Faye, that looks absolutely perfect. Thank you. Hey, were you always this talented?
I had my own salon before I got busted for mail fraud.
Erica, I thought I was going to cry, but you are a miracle worker.
Oh, well, thank you, but I had a little help. Do you believe what the production company did here? I mean, they transformed the whole place.
Oh, please, this is all just window dressing. Only you could actually make this work.
Which is exactly what we are going to remind our audience of.
So the network hasn't fired your replacement yet?
No, not yet. However, when I pitched this to the president, she knew right away this was going to be a ratings bonanza. So we negotiated New Beginnings, a special presentation.
And when America gets a load of you, they are going to forget all about your sorry excuse for an understudy and accept no substitutes. You're Erica Kane. You're one of a kind.
Thank you, Val. Oh, I don't think you're the only one who feels that way.
5827. Got it. I gotta drop something off first, but thanks for the help. All right.
You setting up house calls?
Yeah, patient forgot something.
Oh, and you're gonna deliver it because they can't come and get it?
This woman has a thing for hospitals.
I think you got a thing for this woman.
Do me a favor. The next time someone asks me to cover their graveyard shift, remind me about last night.
Hey, did you get those bagels in our lunch?
It's crazy. You know, and if that test proves that Richie Novak really did steal bone marrow from J.R. Chandler, that's the craziest thing you ever heard of.
And you got my favorite coffee in there?
Yeah, sure. And those rookies just hanging on to your every word.
Tell you what, this looks like a good place to eat. Let's eat. Huh?
And you, Jesse Hubbard, all taking charge, giving orders.
Did you bring me out here to beat me up about last night or have breakfast?
No, I'm not.
Angela, if you want me to say I didn't enjoy being back in the action, that's not going to happen.
Jack, good morning. How nice of you to come.
You didn't think I'd miss your prison premiere, did you?
No touching.
Of course, no touching, no touching. This is not a real television studio. This is just very much looks like. You can understand my confusion. No touching. Sorry. I'll tell you something, sister. When you decide to do something, you do it, bro.
And wasn't it wonderful of the governor to pull strings so I could tape my show here?
Yeah, I'm a little confused about that. This is a federal prison, not a state prison. I'm surprised that the governor had any pull here at all.
Well, then whatever someone said to the Federal Board of Prisons, that really worked.
You don't suppose it's the fact you're a one-woman publicity dynamo and would be the worst headache in this governor's term?
Great thing about re-elections, isn't it?
Yeah.
Although I really don't think that's the only thing that really made this happen.
So how do you think your entire television crew got behind bars?
I think that I don't always know exactly how many true fans I have.
Good morning. What are you doing here so early?
I thought about killing somebody last night.
You thought about killing somebody last night? Please tell me it wasn't Aiden.
No, it wasn't Aiden.
Thank God. Well, wait, what happened? Tell me what happened.
I was at the hospital and I heard this voice.
What voice?
Same voice I heard when I was run over by the car that night of...
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. I made a connection. Whoever it was ran me down is the same guy that locked us in that bomb shelter.
The one who said he'd help us and then Covered us up so we wouldn't be found.
Same guy, same voice.
Same son of a bitch who left us there to die. I wish you had killed him.
No, I don't expect you to be thrilled to turn down the police chief job.
Bear, we agree on that.
Is it wrong of me to want you around?
Baby, you know what? At some point, we really have to move past the lost 20 years and on to the hard stuff, the real stuff. Come on.
Wait a minute, are you saying that my broken heart wasn't real?
I'm just saying that maybe us coasting back into happy times was a little too easy. Real life, baby, real marriages, people get angry. People get hurt sometimes.
I know that.
Well, then you should know that grown-up life can be messy, complicated. And we got a lot of messy, complicated stuff to hash out.
Yeah. Maybe.
All right, so you know what? Let's do this. Right here, right now, you and me, let's have it out.
This is about the patient, not about me hooking up.
And what did she forget? Your phone number?
Well, she forgot how she got a couple broken bones, bruises on more than one occasion, multiple fractures, some that didn't heal correctly because she didn't receive the proper medical care.
So you got domestic abuse.
And she's not admitting anything.
Because she doesn't want a fresh beating.
That or she may get more than a broken wrist next time.
Why do men feel that they can just...
Because they do.
You know, there's this little village in Africa where this young mom was severely beaten because she had 2 daughters instead of a son. But there are these communities where women get raped, then blamed, then ostracized, then sometimes even killed.
The world's a messed up place.
That's why we try to take care of our little corner of it.
I know. Do something good. Make a difference.
It's very difficult when there's so many people to be saved.
How do you handle it?
Me? Sometimes, there's just days that are better than others.
So, beating the hell out of this guy is out of the question.
Listen, you would save every single one of them if you could. That's why you became a doctor in the first place.
Samuel, to what do I owe this honor?
I was in the area.
Oh, so you just decided to drop in on your favorite convict?
I didn't think I'd ever hear you say that.
What, convict? Well, I'm certainly not proud of what I did, but I'm also not ashamed to include myself with these other women.
A lot of people in your position wouldn't be so generous.
Will you look at this place?
Yeah, it's a trip. It almost, you can't believe you're in a prison.
Oh, gee, I hope that's not really the case, because that's the whole point of this show. That's what's going to make it really special.
So, can I stick around and check it out?
Of course. I would expect nothing less. Oh, and when you speak to Governor Brooks, would you please thank him for me? I was very pleasantly surprised when he signed on for this.
Sure.
Morning, Sam. She got you working the camera, running the boom yet, huh?
No. Everything is all taken care of.
Tell me, can we expect some of those trademark Erica Kane surprises during the course of the show?
Well, of course.
Good. So, are you going to go change clothes?
No. Actually, the warden offered, but I refused. I thought that wearing a designer gown today for this particular show would defeat the purpose. I mean, it's not just about me. It's about Carmen and all these other women whose lives are going to be permanently changed by this place.
And as Carmen's attorney, may I tell you how happy I am that you could get this going on here?
Well, hopefully my show is going to tell her story forcefully enough that we can get that case reopened.
Now, Erica, you understand that getting a case reopened is not that simple.
Was that a challenge?
Sam, you really must learn that you can't say things like that around Erica.
Because I do love a challenge. Bob, we need a camera down there, okay? And Sean, can we have some more lights on the chairs? They look a little dark to me. We want the uniforms to really pop, okay? We almost ready?
All prepped.
Okay, good. Carmen, hi. How are you doing?
I'm ready for my close-up.
Oh, good. And do you remember what we talked about?
Sure, no sweat. I tell my story to the whole world. My background. Daddy left, grew up with nada, met a guy who used me, yada, yada.
And then?
I was wrongly accused. The plight of the disenfranchised. Good word. I know. Prison library.
Listen, we don't need good words. We just need your words. You just tell your story.
You bet I will. And when I'm done, everybody.